What's up everyone, Nakoda back here with another Let's Play of The Witcher. We're going to go find this lost boy in a minute, but first we need to talk to Vasquez. I thought her house was on fire. Vasquez, because she has a thing we could have.
The Water Lords and I.
Is that all? That's what we're getting. We want this.
Kalkstein, an alchemist, claims you know about the tower's mage and its sentry.
A powerful sorcerer once lived in the swamp, an apprentice his only companion. All changed when a woman entered his life.
A fairy tale beginning.
But the end differs, for a wicked woman she was. He fulfilled all her wishes and she took advantage of his might.
Who was the woman?
Unimportant.
I'm listening.
Blind love spelled the mage's demise. He called upon forces he could not control and died.
What about the guard?
The mage's lover could tell fortunes, and the mage created a deck of extraordinary tarot cards. He illustrated a future event on each card.
And?
Golems guarded the mage's dwelling. Those spared the ravages of time survive at the cemetery, where they remain motionless.
One of them is the guard?
Yes, the most powerful golem acted as sentry. The tower card depicts how the golem can be revived. In turn, this will open the tower anew. Take this card. I no longer need it.
Awesome. Okay. That is important information that we just got. I don't know if I got what I needed from her. Hold up, let's look real quick. We got to go in our journal. Glossary, I think. That one, yes. Okay, so already talked to Vasca. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So let's go do this mission real quick and go find this boy. Because he's lost. Hopefully we don't run into too many monsters, because that would be a pain in the butt. And then there's a guy with the other I'll run into him. You'll see who I'm talking about. I haven't played this game in a couple weeks. Change swords. Oh, there we go. Get the right stance. Alright. Now that he's gone, we're gonna go to this light up here. They didn't stop me, so that was good. Okay, this is the tower, but if I keep going this way, I'll go to where I need to go, which is I forget what they're called. I won't remember until I see it. There they are. Okay, there's a guy over here that I think could give me a mission. Lumberjacks, that's what they are. Nope. You're in both. There we go. He has a thing that Kalkstein needs too.
Who are you?
Your mom.
Geralt the Witcher, a friend.
And we'll see.
And you?
Yaren, I speak for the lumberjacks.
Can we talk?
Speak.
We'll ask for jobs, because I think he
Any
does have
jobs
jobs.
for a Witcher?
Despite the danger, the beasts leave us alone.
So nothing?
Perhaps. For someone willing to take a risk.
I'm listening.
But the Begatic plant should be blooming in the swamp.
I understand it's valuable.
The drug it makes is. Collect some blossoms and we could both earn a little.
I wade through mud, face danger, then we split the profit?
You don't know what Begatip looks like, nor where to sell it.
Okay.
Okay.
He's
Let's
fair.
play herbalist.
Great. Begatip blossoms look like red orchids. Clumps grow throughout the swamp. Sell them to the ferryman. Ask those living in the swamp if you can't find any.
I'll deliver the flowers to the ferryman as soon as I find them.
Okay, does he have anything else for me to do?
Speak.
Are you responsible
Let's
for
see.
the logging?
No, we scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Work for yourselves or someone else?
Just questioning
We're
him.
independent, though we secure orders from merchants like Luvarden. We get weeks of work and a decent return.
Okay.
Don't you fear working in such a dangerous area?
These men need the gold, so they take the risk. You can't have pork if you don't kill the piglet.
Do these trees
This
have
is
special
true.
value?
The remains of a primeval forest. Rare species. They make excellent wainscoting.
And then...
Get along with the locals?
Nothing but a bunch of deviants. The brickmakers babble about their lords and the underwater world, and the druids don't like the trees being felled.
Are
let's
you
see.
responsible for the
I
logging?
keep saying let's see,
No,
I'm
we
sorry.
scare off woodpeckers. Of course we're responsible. We're lumberjacks.
Okay, Godspeed.
Godspeed.
He isn't going to give me what I want right now. So we're going to keep going to find this little boy. Hopefully we can find him with no problems. Gotta keep an eye out on Red Blossom looking things. Hopefully we can find some. And hopefully we don't really run into any trouble either. Red Blossoms. I'm just gonna keep eyes out. Knowing me, I will walk past them. Okay. This looks promising. Okay, entering new region. Druids, there we
Huge
go.
trees, strange symbols, tamed beasts, even a dryad. This must be the Druid's Grove.
Okay, so is it this person? Oh, wait. That's White Myrtle. What's this one? Are these what I need? Would you say those are red? I don't know. Talk to
The
Moraine.
obelisk seems ancient. Pity I don't understand these runes.
I don't know who to talk to. Okay. Let's just talk to a random druid.
What is it?
I seek a boy missing from the Brickmakers' village.
I've not seen him.
The Brickmakers claim you changed children into dryads.
Fools! Only adults are accepted here. Children would only trouble us. As for dryads, ask them yourself.
I'm looking for beggar-tick blossoms.
We can supply the herb at a reasonable price. Talk to the man who tends the holy oak.
Okay, I'll do
Farewell.
that. I might just buy it. Okay, Holy Oak. I'm gonna talk to the person with the name. I feel like the people with the names are gonna help me more than anything.
Welcome to the Druid's Grove, traveler.
Greetings.
Marvelous place. I come here when I need to think, and the peacefulness helps clear my mind. Even a witcher is welcome here.
One more word about my accepting my otherness and finding the home I never had, and I'll cry like a baby.
Sarcasm only serves to expose your inhibitions.
Ooh, an elven psychoanalyst.
I spent decades among humans. I find your kind as complicated as the schematics of a flail.
Decades? Live that long among humans, you're bound to become more like them than you ever wanted to be.
Are you speaking from experience, Monster Slayer?
A sharp wit. I'm Geralt.
My name's Yavin.
Let's talk.
I like
Yes.
you. Okay, I'm looking for witch's
I'm
work.
looking for witcher's work.
Then I'll ask you a favor. I need a letter delivered to Vizima, where I'm not welcome. As a witcher, you should find little difficulty tending to monsters on the way and avoiding trouble with the guards at the city gates.
Who's the letter to?
I'd be obliged if you could deliver it to Vivaldi, a dwarf living in town, and then return his reply to me.
Okay, I can do that. That's easy.
I'll do it. I'm going to Vizima anyway.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, is that all? Hold up. Is there anything
Yes.
else?
What can you
makes
tell me
elves
about
tick?
your kind? What makes you elves tick?
Let us pray beneath the trees, for the trampled heather, for blood that has been shed, for fate that has been destroyed.
Okay, I'm not unsure.
I'm not sure I'm understanding this.
For death inflicted by sword, for the pain of others and our own.
Okay,
See you later.
makes no sense. I'm sure it will later, but these are the things I need. I'm pretty sure about it. Oh? It's a new sign. Okay. Yurden sign. You have learned the Yurden sign. Correct me in the comments if I pronounce that wrong. A magical drat that slows down your opponent. Choose the sign on the left of the screen, right click to cast the sign. Okay, that's awesome. Slows down my opponents for me. And then there's just like, they're just one with nature. I love these guys. Okay. So there is another person over here that can probably help me. Oh. What's this? Nothing. Okay. What's this over here? Nothing. Where did that green chick go? There she is. I think you are a dryad.
Windblade.
Oh? I don't know if I could show this on YouTube.
I seek a boy. The brickmakers claim druids seized him to transform him into a dryad.
Only girls can be dryads, no boys here.
Just wanted to make sure.
I would show you where young dryads come from, but
Yes?
I wish to remain faithful to the Brokilon tradition. We only take in men to procreate and just the strong and agile. We want the girls born of their seed to inherit their father's fortitude.
I've been accused of many things, but lack of physical prowess is not among them.
I believe you. But the ritual requires a man to prove himself a skilled hunter. Bring me a wolf's pelt.
I
Very
could do
well.
that. That's easy. Can I just kill one of these things in here? Or will it cause me trouble? Let's see. I'm kinda scared to kill a wolf. I should probably save before I try it. Let's save before I try. Okay. So we're gonna save and then we're gonna try to draw our sword. If I can. Don't know if I can. Where is the wolf at? Give me a wolf. There's one. Okay. Draw my sword. And then I could kill it right here. No, I cannot kill it. Dang. That sucks. Alright. I don't know where this guy is. Where this kid is. Wait. What's this? Nope, that's just a stick. Crow's eye. Let's see what our log says about it. Let's go to our log and see what it says about it. I must go and tell Vasca she was wrong in her suspicions. She was wrong, so let's go tell her. And then there's other missions down here. See, this is a place where I need to be. These are the golems that we're talking about with Vasquez.
Odd place. Looks like these giants froze mid-motion. Must have been some time ago.
Oh, what's this? 50. I'll take it. Looks like someone's split in half. But by what? There's something over here too. I'm just gonna investigate real quick. Someone's been killed right here as well. Interesting. That is happening. Nothing for me there. Okay, there was another place I wanted to find. So I got 4 out of the 5 signs. I wanted to find that, the tower. So let me look at my map real quick. Golem Cemetery, Campfire. this is where I want to go. Okay. So we're going to go head to this mage's tower, because I think another sign is in the tower. And if I could get another sign and be done collecting them, that would be great. Okay guys, so I was going to go to the tower, but I ran into too much trouble and it took me forever to try to do what I wanted to do. I don't even know if it's unlocked right now anyway, so we're going to go in here. We'll try the tower later. I know I could get to it, but we couldn't find the boy, so we need to talk to Vasca.
The Water Lords and I.
Okay, that's great.
The druids didn't take your boy. If I find him, I'll see to his safe return.
The boy is gone. A warning to all. We must prepare.
No.
Prepare for what?
The Water Lords and I.
Can you shut up?
Farewell.
Only fools mock the
Alright.
Water Lords and live in the dry land.
I didn't get no money for
When the
that.
time comes, fish.
I don't know where that boy could be. I think I know what boy she's talking about, though. What quest am I tracking right now? Okay, nothing. So we're gonna go to Vizima next. There's nothing else for us to really do here. So let's go to Vizima. I'll cut there when I get there. So now that we're in Vizima, we're going to turn this letter into Vivaldi. And then we're going to just do more missions around here. We need to get an autopsy for Shani. We need to talk to Shani more often. And maybe we can complete some main quests. But, and then we need to talk to Cockstein. So we're going to go to him after we talk to Vivaldi, I guess. Let's see. Let's talk to you.
What brings you here?
I got stuff for you.
I have a message for you from Yavin.
Yavin.
I don't need to read it. I know what he wants. Witcher know that whether elf, human or dwarf, they all want the same thing.
She-dwarves.
She-dwarves?
How witty. Shove off. Come back later for my answer to the elf.
Oh my gosh. Really? How much later? Is my question. Okay, so we're gonna go back to him later. I'm pretty sure we have to change time. So we'll do that in a second. But let's go to Kalkstein. He should be in the basement. Nope, he's right there. Great. I hate how he just lays there. Like that. You're always lost in thought. I don't care about you. About the tower.
Yes?
Vasca helped me locate the tower tarot card. It describes how to wake the sentry.
Let's see this card. Interesting. Much depends on interpretation, but I think I understand. Alchemists find it easier to understand other alchemists.
Enlighten me.
The sentry can only be woken if it's near the tower, which it is, and by using a lightning rod.
A lightning rod?
The drawing depicts a man in a crown, a reference to King Herman the Mad.
Oh. Who is Herman the Mad? I'm interested now.
Who's Herman the Mad?
Herman used to ascend a tower during storms and insult the gods. A hostile faction carried out a coup by removing the lightning rod from the tower.
An interesting story.
You'll need a device that attracts and conducts lightning. Put plainly, a solid metal rod. A good smith should be able to forge one for a decent price.
What next?
Yes, we'll need a thunderstorm, but I have no idea how to make Mother Nature cooperate.
I'll think of something.
When you have everything, attach the lightning rod to the sentry. Energy from the lightning bolt will revive the golem.
What next?
No idea, but you'll manage. If you kill the golem, you'll be able to make a rare potion requiring his heart. Here's the formula.
We'll see.
Sorry, I got lost.
Okay, so
See ya.
that's kind of concerning that he wants me to do he wants me to fight. Can I, like, sleep here? I'm just gonna, since we're right next to Vivaldi, I'll go sleep here. Go sleep, and I'll make it nighttime. Yeah, I'll do nighttime. And then I'm gonna have to like get Shawnee to do the court stuff, so I might have to go talk to her real quick. And get out of here. Go to Vivaldi. It's later. Hopefully he has the information I want. Nope, I don't want to kill you. I do want to kill you. That was easy. Okay. Where's the other one? Okay, now I can go in. It made me feel like there were more than one. Okay, wake up.
What breed?
I have finished.
Have you finished your answer to Yavin?
Yes, here it is. The elf will surely reward you.
Let's hope you're right.
I hope it's nothing smart. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Gosh. You. Don't really enjoy fighting these guys.
You're dead.
Alright, got him. And I can collect their brooches, I think. I don't think I could get his anymore. I should have got his earlier. But there's the brooch and then there's this. I don't need any alcohol. Okay, so let's go to Shawnee's house real quick. Light it up green. If you're from Kentucky, you know what that is. We would, during COVID, we would light up green our porches and stuff to show unity with COVID. It was a sign of, I don't know if they did that everywhere, just in Kentucky. Okay, I have to talk to this lady again.
Welcome!
You look like Vasca and I don't like you. Okay. I would kill her if I could. Maybe I could. Can you talk to me?
Geralt, we need to talk.
I know.
What is it?
Some people died in a fight at the hospital. Were you involved?
Kinda.
Explain yourself.
I wanted to question a prisoner, one of your patients, but thugs interrupted us. It was their bodies the guard discovered later.
Anyway, the prisoner is being transported to a safe location.
Thanks, Shani.
Just watching out for you.
I need
Shani,
to ask
I wanted
something.
to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
I need your help with an autopsy.
An autopsy? Since when do you deal with stuff like that?
Since I started investigating Salamandra.
Okay, though, I'm no coroner. You'll have to interpret our findings. We'll meet in the evening. Until then, gather as many clues as possible.
I'll sniff around.
Get the body from the gravedigger. We'll meet at the hospital in the evening.
It is the evening.
Farewell.
Okay. While I'm waiting for courts, I should talk to someone who have conducted an investigation. Okay. I don't know how I can get the... I wonder if he's there. No, I have to change it today again. I had to change it today to be able to talk to him. So let me go change it today and then I'll be back. So we're walking up on this gravedigger up here. Hopefully he has what I need. Is this him? There he is. Why is he up here now?
What do you need?
A body.
You
Yeah, I
seem
just
to know a
keep
lot about
asking
the deaths in the
questions.
city. Ever help with investigations?
Sometimes I inform Raymond about the more interesting dead men.
Maybe you can tell me too.
No, I promise to keep quiet.
I could kill
I
you.
see.
What do you need?
A prisoner died recently. Is he in the cemetery already?
Don't know. You can have another body. They all reek the same.
I'm after a specific corpse.
Particular. Come back when you know what you want. Examining remains is an art. Always worthwhile to look deeper. But who does that concern?
Could you hand over the prisoner's body for an autopsy?
For a bottle of dwarven liquor.
I think I have some liquor. I should talk to Shawnee. I don't think I do have it then. Darn it!
Get
Okay.
in.
Alright, so we're gonna go back to Shawnee. I'm gonna read this real quick. Okay, great. Notes contain the formula for a potion made with Golem's obsidian heart. Cool beans. And when I level up again, I do have a mutagen I made with the Hellhound Soul. So I'm going to do that. And that, some of the mutagens, I think I talked about it last video. The mutagens like get me special abilities with bronze talents. I did finally get a silver talent earlier, so nope, don't need that. I'm looking for flint in these barrels. I need more herbalist books. So let's go back to him. I got the letter from Vivaldi. I remember showing that. It's hard to keep track of all these things sometimes. Oh, you know what? I should go to sleep at Kalkstein's first. Yes. I'll go to sleep at his place first. And hopefully he'll help me out because it's free to sleep over at his place. Go down here.
Albedo?
I don't care if you're lost in thought. Thanks. Okay. Need it to be nighttime. My ear itches. Alright, let's go out and then go find her again. I don't know if she'll be at her place or not. It makes it look like she's already there. Let's go see. It depends on what I'm tracking, actually. So, I remember there was that one mission where I got a bunch of Dwarven vodka from the basement cellar. Do I have to go in there and get it again? Maybe. Maybe that's what I have to do. If it's even there anymore. But let's see if this is enough for him. I doubt it.
Slashing rain like a season.
Okay, sir. I need to give him this. Where'd it go?
Nothing like a good drink.
Okay, great. About the prisoner.
About the prisoner.
Where you want the body dumped?
Oh?
At the hospital.
It'll be there by evening.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Well, that was easy. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to the hospital at midnight. And hopefully everything works out the way I need it to.
Fill my heart.
So I will change to midnight real quick and then I'll come back to you guys. Going into this hospital, hopefully I can get in without a problem and talk to Shawnee. Okay. Where is she? She's somewhere around here. I wonder if she's like... There she is. Oh, there it is. There's the guy. Ooh, he's ugly. Dead bodies. Okay, let's talk to her.
Ready for the autopsy?
Let's get started.
I want to see you kill him. Well, he's already dead. I want to see you do your thing. I didn't know autopsies required chemicals. This is interesting. It's so colorful. What is she doing? Can I talk to her?
Race, human. Gender, male. Wounds, extensive.
Shani, this isn't a lecture hall.
Whatever you say. He died yesterday, torn to pieces.
By what?
A werewolf?
The moon's shining. Wouldn't he turn into a lycanthrope?
I guess.
Geralt, no need to test me. I'm a professional. Moving on.
Okay. Could a human
have inflicted these wounds?
Only with a 2-foot jaw.
The bone marrow has been sucked out. Must be scavengers.
Very likely. Plenty around the cemetery.
So, he was torn to pieces after he died. I'm interested in the cause of death.
I also see some stab wounds. A blade 2 fingers wide.
Okay, that would be...
An assassin's
that.
dagger. Ramsmeat's men.
It'd be nice to find something conclusive.
Any suggestions?
Let's check his internal organs.
Okay. I thought that's what you were already doing. That's what an autopsy
Let's open the
is.
thorax.
Okay.
Where shall we start?
Well, you just said the thorax. Thorax would be lungs?
Let's look at the lungs.
Perforated. Odd, the weapon didn't hit any vital organs.
You mean the wounds weren't the cause of death?
If they were, we'd see pneumothorax.
Can you survive pneumothorax?
Yes, an average surgeon could cure you. At worst, you'd spend the rest of your life whistling when you breathed.
Well, that's not bad. I've had a pneumothorax before. Very tiny.
Let's look at the liver.
Completely cirrhotic, but he doesn't look a drunk.
Poison?
Yes, it also caused convulsions, paralysis, and cardiac arrest. That explains why rigor mortis lasted so long.
Could bandits have obtained such poison?
They could have purchased it from someone. There's a shifty-looking merchant among them.
Kalkstein also deals in such things.
Alchemists' poisons usually leave a trace. Let's have a look.
Okay, I just have to follow her around everywhere.
Look, the tongue was crudely extracted, but not all the blackened tissue was removed.
Blackened?
Yes, the poison caused necrosis of the tongue, so the murderer removed it.
So we're certain a gifted alchemist is the murderer.
A gifted alchemist who's a crappy surgeon.
Kalkstein. He wanted to implicate the bandits, but he failed to foresee a professional autopsy. Thanks, Shani. That's the evidence I needed.
Good. I'm exhausted.
Okay. I gotta go talk to Kalkstein now. Why would he do that, though? I should visit her one day. I'm gonna keep visiting the chick. Like, she's my hoe. Okay, let's go interrogate this man. He done did it now. This guy's running at me. Oh, he just took you out like it was nothing. Here we go. Thank you. And then we're gonna take this, this, and this. I'm sure I could sell that drug somewhere. Let's go talk to this man. He's done did it now. Wake up. I'm mad at you.
Sorry, I got lost in thought.
I suspected you were working with Javed.
You think I lead Salamandra? I'll die laughing!
I never said that.
I'm certain. You don't fool me with your scholarly guise.
You're a fool, Geralt.
Okay. Keep an eye on him. Now what, though? No, I
You
still need...
offended me, Witcher.
Oh, shut up. You offended me with your face, you little monkey-looking motherfucker. Oh, you can't cuss. I don't want to cuss. Okay, so now what do I do? Do I talk to him again? Oh, cannot use my fighting, because you're always coming for me. That's pretty neat. Give me your stuff. I'll take that, that, and that. Okay, I got 10 of those. I bet you I could sell them for something. They gotta be worth something over there. Maybe I could talk to him again. Wake up.
Get lost and...
Good luck.
Okay, he's mad at me. Okay, so what do I do now, since he did that? Old friend of mine, I should talk to her again. The sentry who make a lightning rod for me. Time to go to Raymond's house. Okay, I know who he is. He's the investigator. So let me go to him real quick. He's over by the gates. I was like, who is Raymond? I remember who he is. We're gonna get down to this investigation. Might leave you guys on a cliffhanger. Have not decided yet. Is there flint in here? There is. Awesome. Oh. He's probably in bed somewhere. Oh, chef, what's in here? I don't think I've ever investigated his place. Food. Okay. Go up here. Then he's just sleeping. Wake up, dude.
Yes?
I have the autopsy results.
And?
I'm certain it was Kalkstein.
How do you know?
The liver was cirrhotic. The stab wounds were just a clumsy attempt to hide the real reason.
So, poison after all. But how can you be sure it was Kalkstein?
Changes in the eyeballs, typical of alchemical poisons.
I see you did your homework.
I sure did.
But he's
Come
not the
back
only.
later. I need to analyze this information.
He's not the only one that could do that, though. Alright, we're gonna come back later. Let's go change the day or time. Let's change it to like a day or two away. He is always upstairs, so. You are sleeping in the day?
Here at last.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I got it all figured out. Kalkstein and Ramsmeat were associates. I have irrefutable evidence.
What do we do with that information?
We set a trap, though it might be dangerous. Gather your equipment and come back later.
I
Alright.
just came
Yes?
back later.
I find your reasoning somewhat flawed.
Witcher, don't get me wrong, but this is hardly my first case. I'm in my element. Been waiting in this bog for years. I'm good at what I do. I don't go around telling you how to hunt monsters, do I?
No.
I know how to handle monsters.
And I know how to handle this case.
I'm ready for Ramsmeat.
Good. He leads Salamandra's armed force. You have to kill him.
Won't be easy, but I'll try.
Alright, so I'm gonna come back later. I need to be careful with the detective. Okay, that's interesting. What? Hold up, plot twist. What if the detective did it? I don't think that's a possibility I considered before. And he's just trying to blame it on everybody. I'm gonna have to try to kill Ramsmeat. I'm gonna change it to a different time in the day though. Because I feel like killing him is not gonna be easy at all. So let's change it to nighttime. I feel like that's when sketchy stuff happens and we're trying to place a trap, so. Alright. That should have done an autosave for me. Let's go try to do this. Just back and forth. I wish there was like a different way to change the day, the time during the day. But we gotta do what we gotta do for now. But we're going back to him. He's probably still sleeping. He was sleeping during the day, which is unusual for him. I hope this isn't a trap for me. Oh, I thought that was a person. That's a chair. Okay.
Yes?
You told me to come back.
I was supposed to tend to Ramsmeat.
Oh, am I supposed
You need to
go-
squeeze him for information.
We'll speak later.
Okay. He told me to come back later. I'm so confused. Let me look at this real quick. I have to kill Ramsmeat. Alright. But where is Ramsmeat? He should be in his home, right? I feel like this is gonna be very bad. I thought he told me to come back later, but then again, he did tell me I do need to kill Ramsmeat. Let's go inside. Alright, let's save just in case some crap goes down. You never know. And then let's go. Maybe we have to just walk in and do it. We gotta talk to you, dude.
What do you want, Wolf?
I have to kill you.
Want the truth about Salamandra? I'm listening. You're working for Azar. You're lucky I'm having a good day. I won't kill you. And I'll beat it before I have them carry you out.
They won't do anything.
They'll carry you out. Feet first. Enough. Boys, kill him.
Let's get it. Now you're dead.
Time to die!
Okay. Oh, I'm worried. Yeah, I knew it. Okay, that's a lot of them. Alright, let's try that again with some potions this time. We're going through Thunderbolt. Let's do Tawny Owl. I said let's do Tawny Owl. Fuck. And then some Swallow. Did I do Swallow? I don't think I did Swallow. Drink some Swallow. Okay.
Finally.
And then what else can I do? Unknown Potion. I'm scared to use that. Cat Potion. That's all the potions I really have. So let's go in here and try our best. Okay. And then we're gonna change to this. Stuns and weakens all opponents entering its radius.
What do you
I wanna kill you.
Your work, they'll carry it.
Alright, so let's get him. I'm trying to fight. It's not letting me fight. Oh my god.
Finally, a solid meal.
We're gonna use a Thunderbolt. A Blizzard. Put a Blizzard on. Tawny Owl. And then let's do some White Gull once he finishes. Or not White Gull, Swallow. And then I'm gonna do this sign. It's gonna do a protective shield. Toxicity, my butt. I had a potion that would help with toxicity. I think I put too much potion on me. But we're gonna have to deal with it. I want to kill you. Okay, try that.
Now I'm really angry.
Yeah, try to... Come on, do something. Then... Oh, they killed me! This ain't gonna work at all. Ramsmeat.
Yeah.
Let's
I
see.
have a suspect.
Spit it out, Geralt.
It's him.
The fence. Taller.
A mysterious fellow. He's liable to have his dirty secrets.
We all do.
It'd be good to know what he's hiding. But Ramsmeat and Kelkstein remain my chief suspects.
I don't agree with him.
Something's been worrying me.
Speak freely, Geralt. You can trust me.
There we go. That's what I think.
It's you. I have the impression you've changed.
No reason to be shy? Tell me.
I think he did it. That's what I actually think.
Recently, my medallion has vibrated every time I've come here.
Must be my warning amulets. Salamandra's men could attack at any moment.
It vibrates a lot.
A master mage made these amulets. They're not Saint Lebioda's tailbones or other crap from the market square.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
There's a box of Fistech on
There
your
we
desk.
go. Got him.
You a user?
Occasional. I started while investigating a certain baron. Had to be on my feet day and night. I'm not proud of it, but I can control myself. It's not a habit.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
I have a
Why
bunch
the
of
world
concerns.
map on your wall? Developed an interest in international politics?
Everyone should know what's going on in the world. It also improves my image. Say you were a client. What would you think when you saw that map?
I am a client, and I think you're really interested in the Redania-Temeria border. You've marked it with pins.
Witch's vision. I forgot. But we're not all witches. A normal person would think, what a worldly fellow. He must have worked all over.
I'm not
and that's
normal.
the idea.
That's not my only concern.
What else?
What else? And then he goes back to sleep. No, we're gonna talk.
Yes?
I wanted to ask you about the commander of the Royal Guards.
I saw him in town some time ago, busy bashing perverts.
How come?
What don't you understand? Everyone knows the guard commander hates anyone he can call deviant.
Everyone knows, but few care.
Yes?
See,
I was supposed to tend to Ramsmeat.
You need to squeeze him for information. Get it out of him. Up to you how you do it.
We'll speak later.
oh no, I'm not done talking to you, sir.
Yet?
Oh my gosh, I have a suspect.
I have a suspect.
Spit it out.
You.
Okay, it'd be good to...
Okay. This is
We'll
not
speak
going
later.
my way. I don't like the fact that I most likely have to kill this dude. Like, what lies beneath? I need to be careful with the detective, I know that. I don't think I have to, like... this is hard. Okay. I don't want to kill Ramsmeat. I don't think he's guilty. I think the detective is. But he wants me to kill Ramsmeat. This is so hard. I need to, like... I don't want to kill Ramsmeat, though. He is tough. Like, he really is a tough opponent. I think there's... Okay, so we're gonna... Sorry, I know I was gonna kill him, but I think there's a better way to do it. We're gonna end it here, and I'll kill him first thing on the next episode. I don't want to kill him, but I will. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, favorite, comment, share, turn on that notification bell, and follow me on all my social media in the description down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.